In a world where athletes often seem larger than life, it's the moments when they descend from their pedestals and connect with fans that truly leave a mark. Soccer players, revered like rockstars in many corners of the globe, have consistently shown that behind the trophies, endorsements, and intense matches, they're also deeply human, capable of immense empathy, humility, and generosity. This article explores heartwarming, unforgettable moments when soccer players surprised their fans, from casual encounters to orchestrated events, reminding the world why football is the beautiful game. Messi and the Plastic Bag Kid. One of the most viral fan stories in football history involved a young boy from Iraq, Murtaza Ahmadi, who became an internet sensation after being photographed wearing a homemade Lionel Messi jersey made out of a plastic bag, with Messi's name and number written in marker. The image melted hearts globally, and it eventually caught Messi's attention. The Barcelona and Argentina legend arranged to meet Murtaza in Qatar during a friendly. The moment they met, Murtaza beamed with joy, hugging Messi tightly and refusing to let go. Messi not only gifted him a Real jersey, but also shared the pitch with him briefly. Impact: this moment transcended sports, showing the emotional power a player can have on a child's life and how internet virality can lead to real-world magic. Cristiano Ronaldo's autograph surprise. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his confidence and goal-scoring prowess, but he also has a soft side when it comes to fans, especially kids. In a memorable instance, a young fan with Down syndrome waited patiently outside the training ground with a handmade poster. Security initially tried to escort him away, but Ronaldo noticed the commotion and intervened. He called the boy over, spent time chatting, signed his jersey, and posed for pictures. But that wasn't all. Ronaldo invited the boy to a Real Madrid match, gave him VIP access, and met him again after the game. Impact: beyond the goals and trophies, Ronaldo's gesture showed why he's one of the most admired figures in sports. Megan Rapinoe and the letter-writing fan. Shifting focus briefly to women's football, U.S. star Megan Rapinoe once received a heartfelt letter from a young fan struggling with self-esteem and confidence. Rather than simply signing a photo or sending a response via a handler, Rapinoe wrote back personally, detailing her own battles and encouraging the fan to keep being brave and authentic. Later, during a USWNT Open training session, Rapinoe arranged to meet the fan and spent time chatting on the sidelines, giving them a day they'd never forget. Impact: an athlete using her platform not only to inspire but to connect is a powerful force, especially for marginalized or struggling youth. Sadio Mané's humble encounters. Sadio Mané's humility is legendary, often seen with a cracked iPhone or helping carry water bottles for teammates. He frequently surprises fans in his home country of Senegal, visiting villages, donating to hospitals, and helping build schools. In one story that captured hearts, Mane returned to his hometown and showed up at a local football match unannounced. He joined in, played barefoot, and afterwards handed out football kits and money to children and community members. No cameras. No fanfare. Just pure love. Impact: Mané's story reminds fans that kindness doesn't need to be performative to be powerful. Kylian Mbappe's silent act of compassion. During a 2022 game, a young boy invaded the pitch to meet Kylian Mbappe. Rather than react with annoyance, Mbappe hugged the boy, signed his shirt, and walked him gently off the field. What fans didn't know at the time was that the boy had lost his father and was going through a rough emotional patch. The club later revealed that Mbappe met the boy and his family privately afterward, giving them tickets to another match and keeping in touch long after the headlines faded. Impact: the best surprises are the ones that aren't done for cameras, they're done from the heart. Neymar's surprise for disabled fan. Neymar has often made headlines for his flashy style and flair, but one of his most touching moments came when he invited a young Brazilian fan with a rare disease to train with him. The boy, wheelchair-bound but full of passion for football, had gone viral for reenacting Neymar's goals. Neymar saw the clip and invited him to a private training session. The joy on the boy's face as Neymar hugged him and passed the ball gently back and forth was enough to make the toughest hearts melt. Impact: athletes can be superheroes in the eyes of children, and when they embrace that role, the results are magical. Marcus Rashford, more than football. Marcus Rashford's surprise isn't tied to a single act but a sustained effort. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he led a campaign to provide free meals for underprivileged schoolchildren in the UK. Rashford didn't just donate money, he wrote open letters to the government, rallied support, and used his social media platforms to push for change. On a more personal level, he has surprised countless families by showing up to charity events unannounced, visiting schools, and writing back to children who thanked him. Impact: Rashford blurred the line between athlete and activist, and in doing so, surprised the world with his maturity and compassion. Mohamed Salah's street encounter. In 2019, a clip of Mohamed Salah surfaced where he was spotted helping a homeless man in Liverpool. Salah had seen the man being harassed at a petrol station and stepped in. After a brief chat, Salah handed him a significant amount of cash and wished him well. What made the moment powerful was that Salah never publicized it. The story came from the homeless man himself, verified by CCTV footage and multiple witness reports. Impact: True kindness often happens when no one is watching. Andres Iniesta's Japanese surprise. When Andres Iniesta moved to Japan to play for Vissel Kobe, he didn't just focus on football. He made a point to learn Japanese, embrace the culture, and connect with fans. In a beautiful gesture, he surprised a young Japanese fan who had written him a letter in Spanish. Iniesta responded with a video in fluent Japanese and later met the fan during a public event. The emotional reaction from the child, speechless and tearful, was shared widely. Impact: Even legends like Iniesta understand the power of respecting and embracing their new fan bases. The surprise proposals and fan weddings. A quirky but wholesome trend involves players helping fans propose to their partners during halftime or at training grounds. From Messi helping a man propose at Camp Nou, to Antoine Griezmann interrupting a fan's wedding with a video message, these personalized surprises create unforgettable memories. Some players have even attended fan weddings either virtually or in person after being invited on social media. Impact: Players stepping into their fans' lives, even for a moment, turns admiration into connection. Why these moments matter. In an age dominated by branding, sponsorships, and billion-dollar TV rights, it's easy to forget that at its core, football is about connection. When players take a moment to step away from the pitch and into their fans' lives, they aren't just creating viral moments, they're reaffirming the soul of the sport. These gestures, whether grand or small, break the barrier between icon and individual. For fans, especially children, these moments become lifelong memories, affirming dreams and building emotional bridges that outlast careers and championships. Final thoughts. Soccer isn't just about 90 minutes on a pitch. It's about culture, emotion, and belonging. And when players surprise their fans, they create stories that live on, passed down through conversations, social media, or a framed photo hanging in a childhood bedroom. It's easy to cheer for a player because of skill or speed. But moments like these? They make us cheer for who the player is, not just what they do.